as I mentioned earlier, our mind is always try to go into the negative thing. So when we go for negative thing just blindly, one fine day definitely fell down. One fine day definitely collapsed. So that's why our spiritual leaders in this world, even Prophet Muhammad, Jesus Christ, the Buddha, and all the other spiritual leaders, through their own experience, through their development of the spiritual power, they discover if you go this way, you will get into trouble. If you go this way, you will be able to reach your destination. And most of the people in the world, we try our best to reach out to one of the faith, and all the faith leaders, they taught us to be a good citizen of the world, to do good things, and at the same time, we must know how to cultivate our mind. So come back to our great master, the Buddha. He advised us to practice middle path. We are an ordinary human being. Gradually, we must try our best to cultivate a spiritual way of life with understanding. So if there's nobody to guide us, if we cannot simply judge ourselves, I'm sorry to say, he'll get into trouble. That's why we need to have some guideline. So in order to have a guideline, we are like Buddhists. Our great master taught us, try your best not to do evil things. Try your best to do good things. Try your best to cultivate yourself. So that is our great master's message, with very simple way can explain. So while we are living in this human world, we must try our best to little bit learn. Why are we suffering? So why I'm facing this problem? Why I get all the people blame on me? So therefore, the Buddha has given us the answer for that. So unfortunately, if we don't have the spiritual leaders to teach, if we don't have spiritual materials to learn, then we simply move forward our life and get into trouble. So therefore, I strongly advise to our new generation, while you are living in this world, while you are working, while you are moving, while you are associating with the people, you will be facing various type of problems. So therefore, you must get ready to face whatever problems comes. So in order to face any problems coming in towards us, our life, we must try our best to learn something spiritual way of life. So a spiritual way of life, in order to continue practicing, we have to learn the teaching of any of the great masters, spiritual leaders' teaching. So therefore, when we want to move, while we are studying or while we are working, try your best to learn little bit things. And whatever you learn something from the teachers, then try to understand and try to practice. And while practicing, at the same time, you can cultivate. Fire from far look very nice, beautiful. But if we are blind, we try to go and touch. But if we know fire is hot, can burn, so we look at from our eyes only, but we don't go and touch. So this is simple thing. So therefore, as I mentioned to you earlier, anything, whatever beautiful house, whatever beautiful flowers, or whatever beautiful person, but that moment we get the temporary happiness. But later we have to face the suffering. So, for example, of course, I used to meet young couples when they want to get married, very happy. When they meet each other as a girlfriend and boyfriend, very happy. Then after that time they never think for further, only short distance. So then we have to go and introduce to our parents. When we go and introduce to our parents, sometimes mothers or mother-in-law or they don't happy. Some they are very happy. Oh, my son bring girlfriend and look very nice. So give them a parents' blessing. Then after that, when they want to get like register, again another responsibilities. So we are going to carry heavy responsibility. Once married, again more and more responsibility. Then we have to look and buy houses, buy this, buy that. Then in case got children, and then again we are creating problems. So that's why we always try to guide the young people. So you must try your best to continue your responsibility as a layman. At the same time, you are going to create more and more problems. When you are going to carry heavy responsibilities, and at the same time you are getting more and more problems. That time when we stuck, we don't know what to do. Then we start to argue each other. So if they are good enough with their using common sense, discuss, communicate each other and find the solution. And if we still cannot, they can go and see the senior people or if not the spiritual leaders and get some advice how to find solution in order to move forward our life. So therefore, we have no choice when we face the problem, when we find unsatisfactory answer. So we must always try to get a guideline, follow our great master's teaching, and continue our life with the good people's advice.